Good morning and happy Monday. I'm out here. I just partway through my run. Just came out on the bluff by a beach by my house. Just thinking about this week and reflecting on last week. What an incredible week. As you know, the Affluent Entrepreneur Show came out great guns. We debuted in the charts and in 8 countries. We're now in 12 countries, and we're pushing our way up the charts. Here's what I wanted to talk about on Monday. I had the blessing on Friday of giving a keynote, a virtual keynote, which I'm doing a lot of speaking these days, virtually and live, and for Chris and Laurie Harder's group. Amazing souls Chris and Laurie are, and Laurie said something, and it resonated with me, and I think it'll resonate with you. And she was talking about this whole idea of how we show up in our life. How do we show up in a moment? How do we show up? I'm trying to make sure that I don't get washed away by the waves. How we show up. And if our energy, if how we're showing up isn't the way we need to show up to have the results we want, we just need this mantra in our head. And that mantra is, choose again. Choose again. I mean, think about this. You're waking up Monday morning. It could have been a long weekend. I don't know what kind of Mother's Day celebrations you had and all that stuff. And you're sitting back going, oh my gosh, the week is here. Think about what that does for you when you start out your week as an entrepreneur, as a business person, as a business owner, as a wife or husband. When you start out with that, oh my God, I can't believe Monday's here kind of attitude, how's that going to work for you? Okay? Probably not. And maybe what we need to do is have this mantra on our mirror, have this mantra on our phones that says, choose again. Because let me tell you, it actually does create low energy. But if we turn around and say, choose again, what is the choice you can make that up levels your energy, up levels how you show up levels? Because here's the thing that I do know. How you show up infects or affects those around you. Okay? How you show up infects or affects those around you. And it becomes really important that when we show up, we are actually boosting the energy around us, that we're actually moving them up, that we're actually calling them to a higher level, and that we get a chance to do that at a regular basis. And the way we do that is just to ask ourselves, choose again. Choose again. Maybe we had a bad day. Maybe we had a tough weekend. Maybe you're sitting back and saying, financially, I'm not where I want to be. I had some questions come in because of the show around money and around finances and around how things are. You know, they've made some bad decisions in the past. How do they get past it? How do they get past it? And what happens is that we too often take the big bad stick of the past, the things that we've done wrong, the things that didn't go right, whether it was our fault or not, and we beat ourselves up. We just beat ourselves up with a big bad stick of the past, and guess what? That's not working for you. That's not working for us at all. Here's the thing. I've made a ton of mistakes. And I promise you, don't let my wife see this, I'm going to keep making mistakes. And the reason I'm going to keep making mistakes is I'm going to keep trying to do more and more to grow as a person. And anytime I'm trying to push outside those comfort zones, anytime that I'm trying to grow as a person, I'm trying new things. And when I try new things, guess what? I'm going to stumble. It's not going to go the way I want. And I have a choice. To learn from it, grow from it, and move from it. Or allow it to consume me, allow it to degrade me, or allow it to erode me. Because I then kick myself and say, I'm not good enough, or I'm no good at money decisions, I'm no good at any of that. So here's the thing. Each and every moment is a chance to choose. Monday morning is a beautiful chance to choose. What do you want this week to be like? What can you do this week that can up-level your energy, that can up-level how you're doing things? What can you do this week, specifically with your money and your finances, okay? With your money and finances, that you can change the trajectory. Is it something you can learn? Is it someone you can talk to? Is it maybe a podcast or a show you should go listen to? I'm just going to drop an obvious hint here. The Affluent Entrepreneur Show. It's mine. We've got a number of episodes out. Another one's coming out today. If you haven't watched it, go there and listen, watch, learn. Because here's the thing. That whole show is about you. That whole show is about you, your money, your business, your life. How do we make things? How do we up-level things in a different way? How do we give you the tools, the tactics, the strategies so you can choose again on a Monday morning? That's the key. So I'm going to be going live throughout the day, throughout the week to talk about things. If you have questions about finances, money, business, entrepreneurship, growth, anything, do me a favor. DM me or post them down here. Let me know. Let's have a conversation. Let's walk the path where we can choose again. It doesn't matter where you went in the past. It doesn't matter the mistakes that you had in the past. Those were there to create lessons. We just got to extract the lessons from them so we can move forward. I get lessons every day, and I learned it. Listen, being a married man, Stephanie and I are going to hit 10 years next month. 10 years. I learned every day what it takes to be a good husband, to be a good mate, to be a good partner. And it wasn't easy. And there were times I could tell you, she'll tell you the same thing. Our first year and a half, wow, that was a rocky, tough one. Both of us weren't sure we were going to make it. But we are better than ever today, and it's because we choose again. It's because we learned. It's because we were willing to not allow the past to degrade us, erode us, and everything. So that's what I want to give you. Okay, that's my message this morning. As I was running on the beach, I was just thinking about that whole thing about choose again, about how often we allow the past, the things that are going on in society, the things that we hear in the media, the things that you see on Facebook or Instagram that can bring us down, affect how we show up. Listen, how you show up is a personal choice, and no one else should be able to control that. Just choose again. Choose again to show up your fullest, your absolute max, to show up in all of you, to own it, to step into it, to make a difference with everything you got. And if the people around you don't like it, that's their problem. They get to choose again. But you don't reduce it to make them comfortable. You are all you ought to be. So go out there fully. Step into it with conviction. Step into it with ownership. You know this. It's you. Don't shrink down. Okay? It's time to power up. All right? And so that's my Monday morning message. All right? Choose again. It's a new perspective. Every Monday, every day, every moment of the day, you get a chance to choose what perspective you want. All right? And anything that comes up, hit me up. We're going to be talking money. We're going to be talking finance. We're going to talk entrepreneurship and business. It's about the intersection between business and money, because at that intersection is standing your life. Let's scale both. All right? Let's live a richer life. Let's have a deeper impact. Let's have complete freedom, because it is yours for the grasping. Remember, financial independence, I believe, is a birthright. Let's just go claim it. And if you haven't gone to watch or listen to my show, get over there. The Affluent Entrepreneur Show is hot. It's moving up the charts. There's a lot of gold there. There's a lot of reviews there. Download it. Listen to it. Leave me a review. Send me the review, because I'm going to enter you in a giveaway. We're going to do a giveaway in a week. And it's going to be some fun. Let's have some fun. Let's move that show up. Let's get this stuff out there. And let's get a chance to help each other choose again. You guys have a blessed Monday. I'll talk to you soon. Watch for me. I'm going live throughout the week. All right? If you've got questions or anything, hit me up. And we'll talk soon. Cheers. Bye.